All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get down to business. Heat 1. We'll see Justin Schultz and Harley Barletta on the front row. Joe Lux, Tyler Clifford of the second row. David Lux, Jackson McLean on the third row. Zachary Meade rounds out the field for Heat 1. Everybody getting the tires, a little bit of heat into them and trying to keep them clean. Remember, iRacing added about 3 months ago a lot of debris effects that includes debris sticking to the tires. So keeping those tires clean has become even more important. And the Tyler Clifford fan club is not here yet. They're going to miss Heat 1 as here we go. Green flag is in the air. Heat 1 is underway. Barletta to the high side. He quickly goes to the lead. Looked like Schultz had a bobble. Here comes Clifford. Tyler on the high side battling for second. Justin Schultz fighting back on the bottom, and everybody stacked up behind him. Close call coming out of turn 2. Harley Barletta's running away as they battle, and a few of them got impatient. David Lux, Jackson McLean, they are just sending it as Schultz has gone off track. Harley has a 1.1 second lead. Hey, good evening, Amy. And David Lux just set the fastest lap of the heat back in third. Barletta's lead grows as they get 3 laps to go. Jackson McLean trying to make something happen up top. This is one of those tracks where that high line is fast. Two laps to go, and interestingly, Harley Barletta and David Lux have been swapping the fastest lap as the white flag flies. Lux and Clifford battling for second. David Lux moves into second, but Harley Barletta was untouchable. He wins Heat 1. Here we go, on to heat number 2. Richie Joplin, Ryan McDaniel on the front row, Joey Smith and Brian Hewitt on the second. John Barry, Andrew Thornton on the third row. Edmund Jones rounds out the field. Hey, good evening, Kenny. I cannot answer that question for you, buddy. I'm sorry. And Richie Joplin is taking an EOL. He drops to the back, putting Ryan McDaniel and Joey Smith on the front row for Heat 2. Ryan lost his grandmother just in the last couple of days, so you know he's racing with a heavy heart tonight, but man, it would be awesome to see him in victory lane tonight. All right, here we go. Heat 2, pace car dives in. Green flag is back in the air. Ryan fighting back up on the high side, but Joey clears out of 2. John Barry in 3rd, trying to move up under. Edmund Jones, Brian Hewitt side by side, Richie Joplin and Andrew Thornton side by side as well. Holy cow! Looked like Ryan had a problem. Out of 2, he has drifted back. And Joey is pulling away from John Barry. Edmund Jones is now up to 3rd. Brian Hewitt in 4th. But Richie trying to take that on the bottom. Andrew Thornton in the mix. Almost had some contact there out of 2. Joey's lead about a half a second at the moment. John appears to be inching closer, but 3rd place is Edmund Jones, and he is the fastest lap at the moment. Joey trying to hold on to this lead, but here comes John Barry. 2 laps to go. John right to his bumper. And here they come out of turn 4. The white flag flies. John is right there on him. Will he use the bumper? He'll have to get close enough. Edmund tags the wall. And out of turn 4, Joey Smith wins Heat 2. And on to the feature here at Hickory. Austin Edwards, Kirk Marble have the front row. Harley Barletta and Joey Smith on the 2nd row. David Lux and John Barry on the 3rd row. That is going to be the row to watch. Tyler Clifford, Edmund Jones on the 4th. Zachary Meade and Richie Joplin round out the top 10. Jackson McLean starting in 11 next to Andrew Thornton in 12th. Justin Schultz and Ryan McDaniel round out the field. Looks like Austin Edwards will be taking an EOL here. That'll give the front row to Harley Barletta and Kirk Marble. "50 laps, and I have a feeling very few of these cars will come away from this race unscathed." They get the 1 to green. Austin Edwards has dropped to the back. We'll keep an eye on his charge toward the front. Will he be able to duck any chaos that comes? It's time to find out. Pace car is in. The green flag flies. The feature is underway. Hickory is a small track, just a 1/3 of a mile. That will not stop them from getting 3 wide, as we have seen here in the past. Whole lot of bumping going on at the back. Brian Hewitt is around. No caution yet. It looked like he cleared the racing. Now the caution is held, and Ryan McDaniel's caught up in it as well. Hewitt has towed it to pit road. Let's see what happened. Here they come out of turn 2. Oh, looks like the car behind gets into the quarter panel and sends Hewitt down the track, and no surprise, he found Ryan. Looking down from the blimp, Joe Lux there in the green and blue car just pushes up, clips him. He catches Ryan, and the Ryan and Brian show continues. Honestly, I think if Ryan and Brian stopped running into each other, they both probably win a race or two. Heck, they could win them all. David, you're 100% right. Chevy is better. But looking forward to seeing Dodge back on track in the Truck Series in real life next year. And likely we'll see it on iRacing before long. David Lux on the outside, Harley Barletta on the inside. Pace car dives to pit road. The green flag is back in the air. Man, Harley got off the line. Great. Lux trying to fight back up on the high side. A lot of battling back behind. Joey Smith trying to hold on to 4. Tyler Clifford in 5th, and we've got 3 wide at the back. Austin Edwards trying to get past Ryan McDaniel. He gets into him. They both save it. But Austin drops further back. A rough start to the race for him. Kirk Marbles reclaims 2nd. David Lux now in 3rd. Edmund Jones now up to 5th. Zachary Meade up to 6th. Tyler Clifford slipping back to 7th, battling with John Barry, and they are battling inches apart here. And this track is not known for holy cow. Clifford goes up, 2 cars around. Caution is back out. Jackson McLean, David Lux also caught up in this one. Let's see what happened. Back behind. Oh, they end up 3 wide. Holy cow. Watching Joe Lux as he drives off into the turn. He's got a lot of clean track, but the checkup up ahead, nothing he could do. And Tyler Clifford briefly had his rear wheels up in the air. He has gone to pit road and gotten the car fixed. He is on his way back out, as is Justin Schultz. But I think Clifford's going to end up losing a lap on this one. Lights go out on the pace car. They stack back up. Kirk Marble now on the outside. Harley on the inside. Pace car dives to pit road. Green flag back in the air. And holy cow, Harley got an even better jump this time. Lux quickly clears Marble into second. Edmund Jones now up into fourth. Joey in fifth. Zachary Meade and John Barry battling again back behind. Richie Joplin on the move now up into eighth. As we were talking about just a few moments ago, this track is not known for having a lot of grip. These guys push too hard, especially when they're battling three wide. Things can go wrong quickly as David Lux is taking the lead. Harley has slipped back to fourth. Kirk Marble, Edmund Jones battle side by side. We've been talking about Lux for quite a while. Gets better every week. We know he's just so close to getting a win. Will tonight be the night? Edmund Jones, Kirk Marble continue to battle side by side, giving Lux a little bit of breathing room. Kirk gets the wall. John Barry has had a problem back behind, as has Joe Lux, but no caution. Let's take a quick look. There's John Barry on the bottom in the yellow. Oh, checking up to not get into the car above. Richie just had nowhere to go, nothing he could do. John did get it turned around and going, but lost everything. Joe Lux had a problem as well. Looks like he might have lost it out of turn two, but he has taken it to pit road. "24 laps to go, and David Lux has the lead, but Edmund now to second. Kirk Marble in third, and David has got to be hoping Kirk can get back to Edmund's bumper. Harley still holding on to fourth. Zachary Meade now up into fifth. Andrew Thornton up 6 spots now into sixth, but Richie Joplin right on his bumper. Austin Edwards still trying to get to the front. Currently runs in 8th. "20 laps to go for David Lux. Is tonight the night?" Remember, last time Lux was close to victory lane, Edmund Jones used that chrome horn and moved him. Let's hope Edmund shows a little restraint tonight, or Kirk gets to his bumper and sends him for a ride. Lap traffic about to come into play as well for the leaders. Zach Meade now looks underneath Barletta. Richie Joplin now up into 7th. Austin in 8th, both of them right behind Thornton. Things are getting dicey up at the front. Hey, good evening, Jason. Edmund looks to the inside as they go off into 1 and 2. Kirk Marble right behind. Luck's got a little bit of a run. It's going to be a close fight, but it looks like Edmund might have the better tires. David tried to pin him down. Kirk Marble right behind. Harley Barletta 1.5 seconds back, but as they battle, he gets closer. Luck still fighting on the high side. Edmund Jones may be clear now up top. Lux and Marble still battling for second. 9 to go. Zachary Meade still holds on to fifth, but Richie is closing. We may get a caution. Jackson McLean, Joey Smith, problem behind. Caution is out. And let's see what happened with that battle back behind. McLean on the high side gets loose on corner entry. Joey gets underneath and just pushes up. Wow, close call for a couple of the drivers. All right, lights go back out on the pace car. Pace car dives in. Here we go. It'll be 4 to go at the line. And Edmund clears traffic quickly. David Lux right on his bumper. Will he repay the favor from Sobo? Lux is getting closer. Harley Barletta now to third. Richie has made his way to fourth. And Austin Edwards back up to sixth. 2 laps to go at Hickory. Edmund has a bit of a lead off into 3 and 4. Lux giving it everything he's got to get back to him. The white flag flies. Edmund Jones leads them into 3 and 4, and he'll get it done again. Edmund wins at Hickory. David Lux coming home in second. Richie Jomplin finishes in third. And let's see if we can talk to our top three, starting with Richie Joplin. Richie, you had to come up through the field, but you made up a lot of ground.
Yeah, it was some good hard racing. It was me, Harley. Austin was on the inside of me. Man, I was trying to give everybody room. Pushed number 8 car, Harley up there. I didn't mean to get into him like that, but I couldn't go no lower. Austin was on the inside of me. I had a lot of fun. I mean, it was good, hard battling. I messed up in my qualifying again. I touched the wall twice during qualifying, so that's what I get for messing up qualifying. Have to fight my way up through there, but it was a lot of fun. Get to fight with these guys like I do. I mean, I apologize, Harley, for pushing up there at the end, but I got a third, but I didn't want to do it that way.
Well, man, it was a great job, a great finish, buddy. Congrats.
Thank you, Doug.
David Lux came home in second, but there he is. David, I have to say, Edmund just keeps stealing him from you.
Yeah, well, I gave him a run for his money this time, Doug. I was dooring him on the outside because I burnt them right fronts up, son.
Yeah, you really just should have, wrecked him.
No, we don't play like that around here. You know better, Doug. Just because I had the Ford on the front bumper doesn't mean I was going to knock it off.
Well, man, it was an awesome run with about 20 to go. I really thought you were going to get him, but, man, a great job tonight.
I watched him in a second. I was like, man, I was watching the gap close, and I said, then that last caution came out. I was like, I wish I had stood a shape. A few more tires, but oh well, I'll take a second. Finally back on podium. Hopefully, good championship run here.
It definitely is, buddy. Great job.
Thank you.
And our winner, Edmund Jones. Well, you stole another race from Lux. How does that make you feel?
I don't know if I'd really say I stole this one, Jar Jar.
You did.
I did.
As the broadcaster, I get to call it as I see it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, more like all the time, you're blind, but it's okay, bud.
Still, another win. You extend your points lead again tonight as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy season. It's been me, Austin, and Richie up here, and you know, if Austin hadn't missed a couple races, I'm sure he'd be right there in the points. And I know coming into tonight, I was 8 points up on Richie, and then I'm 7 points behind him in ARCA. So it's gonna be interesting, especially with us having our kicker race tonight. And I know we got a couple dirt track guys in there, so not expecting the podium on the dirt, but we'll go have some fun.
Well, man, another good win and a big points night. Congrats, buddy.
Hey, thanks, Doug.
All right, folks, who's ready to go dirt racing? They are taking the ARCA cars to Bristol here in just a moment. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back from Bristol, Tennessee in the dirt. Stick around, everybody.